it helps if I don't leave on the timers from near. Hello everyone, I'm just gonna get the music started. Wait, turn that down on my headphones. I got some music for in the background. How is it sounding, the music, everyone? Does it sound good? Can you all hear it alright? I've been vibing to this music a lot lately, so I want to listen to this music as I build. But welcome in. Thank you for following Death Zero. I hope you're enjoying the comfy vibes we're gonna have tonight. So this pack literally just came out today, and I was sat there, like, refreshing the Steam page, because I own the Steam version of this game, to buy it. Hi, Quinn. Just give Quinn a shout out. Ooh, Axel's here too. Hello, Axel. Ah, shoot, too soon. There we go. So we're just gonna do a bit of a comfy building stream, I think. Hi, Egg. Welcome in. So I don't have every pack. That'd be too much to ask. These are the packs I have so far. Snowy Escape, Discover University, Island Living, Seasons, City Living, Get Together, Get to Work. For my expansion, my game packs, I've just bought Dream Home Decorator today, Realm of Magic, Vampires, Dine Out, Spa Day, Outdoor Retreat. I own Paranormal Stuff Pack, I own the Tiny Living, the Mosquito Stuff, because that one's a crossover. So I wanted to get that before it basically went bye-bye like the Katy Perry Stuff Pack did. Laundry Day, Cool Kitchen Stuff, Perfect Patio, and I have this one of the free stuff. I also own, like, 2 of the kits. I don't own them all. I can't justify them. But I've got not too many expansion packs, quite a few game packs, and a lot of stuff packs left to get. I need more. I have, like, 3 different saves. Purely of just building. Some gameplay ones, but I've mostly turned that into building. We're gonna build on this save, which is my newest one. Yeah, I just got that from the Paranormal Stuff pack. May have bought that as well. But I made this because I wanted to build a specific, house in The Sims, which is this one here. And I just felt like making a new save, but we're not going to explore that one today. I probably is going to do a stream where you guys can judge all my builds. That one was me trying to make a courtyard. The courtyard looks great. The rest of the house does not. Don't worry, Quinn. Have a good look. That I just have to do the other 2 houses, and that's one I was just building to tide me over. So we'll build on a 30 by 20 lot. I have so much new stuff. So... Ooh, those are some nice stuff. Nice little kitchen space. Bathroom. Like a little kid's room. Parents' room. Personal space. Like a teen's room, maybe? Nice relaxing room. That's like eccentric.
Pace yourself.
Thank you for gifting 5 subs, Zero. It took until today, but you finally got me. Good luck with work. Thank you very much. You're a sweetheart, did you know, Zero? Everyone go check out Zero. They don't stream often, but when they do, they're great. It's like a walk-in closet.
Pace yourself.
So thank you very much for gifting all those lovelies. Oh, don't worry about it, Zero. Yeah, you've been, like, aggressively, like, so annoyed that you keep just missing me. So I'm gonna make a... Well, let's check out what we got door-wise and what packs.
Pace yourself.
So... we have this. It's a pretty nice door. I like that one. Ooh, I like these glass ones. These look like really nice ones. Would definitely use those for Sims going outside. That's a pretty good one too. Also, I need the two most important ones. Don't worry, I will blame your job. About anything on the higher ones? Nope, nothing. We got some wall decor, which is pretty nice. Let's see, can I have like better lighting? Thank you. This one or this one? I like them both. I think they're both really nice little doors. And the sliding door options that I have aren't all that great. I had, like, these before now. I also have, like, you know, like these ones. And I like these ones, but they're very much, like, for a specific kind of build. This one's good as a one-wide, but it's not my favorite. But I definitely like these new ones. Axel, you're scaring me, sweetie. So what we got this lovely wallpaper from Paranormal Stuff. It's got some pretty nice swatches, too. Pink obviously being the best. Don't worry. I'm just scared. Ooh, this pink swatch nice. I don't know if I would use this. I think these would have to be like for a specific kind of build, that wallpaper. But it's a nice wallpaper. And we've got Paranormal Stuff flooring. In the wood? Any other new ones? Or is it just that? It looks like it's just that. It's kind of a bit of a disappointment on the floor. It's my... I thought you typed it out like that. I'm sorry, sweetie. Okay, so we got some new stuff. So... that was a mistake going in here first. You have like little countertop ovens. Regular ovens. And you have little stoves. Which I will show off when I actually go and grab the counters. So, these are the counters we get. They have some nice swatches. I like these swatches. Oh. Goodbye, island. So is that one a match? Yep, matches really well. And then they have, like, these, which, let's see what these swatches look like. I like these. These are, like, ones I would expect to see in, like, a kitchen setting. So that does not look any different from the default. So that might be a glitchy swatch. Because those two do not look different. Unless it's on the back, that's why. Let's have a look. That's pretty good. Okay, so we'll go back into here. So you have these, which are like your little cheap options for like a nice little stove top, a nice stove, and a like toaster one. But then you also have these options, which are really cool. So I like these. Did I get any windows with these packs? It's a bit of a disappointment. That's laundry day. Huh. So no new windows. That's something interesting. So what we got cabinet-wise? Nice. Got end pieces. What's a big one look like? Oh, that's nice. I could use that. Got the above. Ooh, the corner piece looks quite cute. And the outer corner piece, if I could... There we go. That looks nice. So I'm gonna take those away so we can have a look at the next one. So that's a nice little one, because like I could see putting like books and stuff. Ooh, that one doesn't go all the way down, so you could have that one rest on top of the counters. Put that out there again. That's really nice. Then you've got like these little ones. This corner one's quite cute. Done that. What's this like? Yeah, that's like a really good one. So we'll get rid of all of that. The swatches are really nice too. Just having like a quick flick through, I like those swatches. So we also have... Can I pull the camera back? So this is quite a nice chair. I like that. Like for a little bar stool. It's got some nice swatches too. Ooh, that red one's pretty. I like that. Well, please. So what we got sink-wise? So we got like this and that. So two kind of pedestal sinks. That's kind of cool that they have like the little cupboard look as well. So like a little bit of storage. I don't know if I would say they're more bathroom sinks though. Plants. I don't think I like that one. That one's cute. That one there is quite cute. That one just looks like someone dipped it in snow. I don't know. I don't also like how that one moves. Ooh, I don't like that one. From the paranormal stuff pack, this really cute hanging plant. We got this little big one. A little mini cow plant. And this nice little palm tree. I like that. So what we got for lights. That one's kind of cute. That's cute from the paranormal. That's a floor lamp. That's cute. Oh, that one's nice. I like these. Like a little single one so you can make your own. That's cool. Let me get those. I like these. These are nice. These are really nice. I know I'm just saying these are nice. I will get to building, but, you know, we gotta check out what we got first. You have a nice range of colors, so, like, you could make a really nice layout. Which is really cool. And then you have these, which will just put them in, like, different colors. That's cool. Oh, I missed a couple. Pardon me. We have that. Oh, nice little clutter one. Little candle and that. That one's nice. That has some nice swatches. And that does too. So what have we got curtain-wise? Those are kind of nice. Definitely match that wallpaper. But I like the layout. I like that swatch. That swatch is the best swatch. You have like these paranormal ones, which are really nice. And then you've got them for the different wall heights. Definitely think that's my favorite swatch. So what we got in the clutter? Closed storage space and an open storage space. They're nice. I like that. So that's the kitchen stuff. What have I got for outside? Cute little llama. Comes in many colors. A big cereal bowl. Classier and special. You can tell it's a functional bowl, but it's empty. And we have, like, from the paranormal horse. That's cute. That one looks easiest to see the eyes. I like that swatch. And then we have some stuff in here. Not sure if I like that. Dream catcher, that's cute. I think it's a dream. No, I'm wrong. I don't know what it is. I am not very good at this, and that's like a little planning thing. That's cool. I like that. So we have... I'm gonna come over to this side. Couple of new bed options. I like this. This is like a proper, like, kids bunk bed vibe. And it's got the little side bits, so, like, I can imagine, like, that being pulled down. What are the swatches like? I know that recently they improved bunk beds in an update, alongside a lot of casts. These swatches are really cute. I like the pastel vibes. We got the little fantasy play tent here. Actually got some really cute swatches. Oh, that one's cute. Then we got a couple different beds. So I think that one's like a suitable, like, kid variation. So, like, maybe an older kid has this one. Oh, that would look really nice with those curtains. And you have this one. Bit more cushioned, I noticed. That's kind of cute. And I like that it's open. Oh, this one comes with, like, a chair, like, seat in it. So, like, you have the option to already have the chair there. That's cool. And you can change the swatch of the chair on its own. That's neat. So what does this one come with? This one has, like, a dresser. So that's neat. So they all come, like, pre-installed with their own little things, but you also have just the bunk beds on their own. So this one comes with a desk. That's nice. I like that they're giving you, like, the option to already have it, like, be there, but then you also have just the bed frames on their own. So you can just, like, choose to have the bed. And this one comes with, like, a sideway desk. I like that they finally got to improve the loft function on the game, because I would just do it and it would not be functional. So what we got clutter-wise? We got, like, a little box of towels, cardboard box, like a smaller wicker basket. This is the shoe clutter that they added, which is really nice. I like that they added some, like, shoe clutter, because we never had any. We have boxes, more and more boxes, storage bins, very appropriate as someone who needs them. Magazines, some swatch stuff. That's from the paranormal stuff pack, so we've got, like, a little ball, hand, silhouettes. Back to this pack. Those are nice. I like these. Not so much on the paranormal stuff side, but, like, quite a lot here. That's nice. What we got? Rugs. So, paranormal. Occult markings. I'm gonna drag that over here. It'll be a bit easier to see here. Interesting. Then you have, like, nice big rugs. These rugs are cute. I like these, and that's, like, a paranormal. That's, like, a very nice old style rug. Definitely have the vibes of it being old. I like that. That has, like, two different, like, the swatches. I like that. Those are really cute as well. We're looking at the stuff, and then I'm gonna build a house, Tatsu. I'll build you a house, don't worry. So that's cute painting. That's also... these are cute. Welcome in, how are you doing? I want to get a look at what the stuff looks like before I start building. I always like to have a quick, like, vibe through it all. Not so many swatches on these. What's this guy got to offer us? Just different frames? It'd be nice to have, like, a couple of more options for, like, pictures, but I like the different frame options. That's nice. I always get a huge urge to play. And then I open it and I'm just like, Tatsu, help. I only very recently found back a love of The Sims. Oh, that's a cute one. I like these. So this is the paranormal one. I like that. And these have some nice, like, neutral swatches. That workbench one is really cute. I like that. Like, that would be kind of desk I would want if I didn't need an L-shaped desk. That one's cute as well. And I like this one. These desks are really cute. Chairs. So, we've got Paranormal and Dream Home Decorator. I shall teach you how to build in The Sims one day. That's all I can teach you. You don't ask me how to make a sim. You might want to go to anyone else but me. Oh, that pink swatch is nice. I was actually in between getting, like, another Sims pack as well, but I chose this one in Paranormal because this one I was really hyped up for. I like the build items mainly, and I like some of the new things it has to offer build-wise, which we're gonna get to soon. It's pretty neat, and we got a couple of new baths. Those are really cute. I like that one because it fits in with the style. What's about this one? Oh, that's cute too. Go to the bedroom. So we've got nice little beds here. Oh, I like that. That's kind of like a loungy chair bed style. Move that bathtub over a bit. And they have, like, the double bed fitting under the lofted bed. Can you just imagine your Sims neighbors pass by this house and they're just like, what is going on here? What are these people doing? Who in their right mind would have a house like this where you can just see all your furniture? That would actually be a funny way to play The Sims. Make it a retail store. Ooh, that could be a fun build in the future. Making a retail store. Like an IKEA kind. Not exactly IKEA, obviously, because copyright, but like... You know, like, you go into the town, you have those little, like, secondhand furniture shops. I don't know if you guys have ever seen anything like that where you're from. Oh, wait, I can't really show these off, but, like, you can, like, create, like, little, like, hanging closets. You can make your own little ones out of different pieces. Nagoo and friends out. Fun fact, I've never been to IKEA. Never in my life have I been. And I have one reason I want to go. I want to buy an IKEA shark. They look so cute. Some cute little bedside tables. Like, I'll put these by here. They just go really nice together. I like these. Every time I went to IKEA, I've gotten lost. That sounds like a mood. Ah, there we go. They have, like, these. Yeah, these, like, slot together. So you can, like, make your own little things. It's really cool. I keep getting distracted by the pink swatches. The pink swatches are nice. They're just that nice pastel pink. Pink and white swatches tend to be my favorite. Ooh, we got a new computer. Put on this desk. Oh, I like that. So, like, the actual computer's, like, mouse and, like, around the keyboard changes. That's cute. I want to go to an IKEA. Me too, Barry. So, Paranormal, Dream Home Decorator, Dream Home Decorator. So not too much on the table side. But that's fine. So we've already gotten quite a lot. These tables are cute. Oh, I like that gray. Didn't even see the black swatch. That's cute. Little table. I like the designs on that. And now for the thing I've been a little bit more excited about than the rest. So these are where the rest of like the little cabinets are, so you can like build your own little drawers and stuff. I like this. I like these, especially for TV cabinets. Like, that's such a cute kind of TV cabinet vibe. I don't like the original stands we had for the TVs. I just felt like they didn't work. Just don't eat food. Oh. Well, if that's not ominous, I don't know what is. Paranormal stuff give me a new fireplace. That's a cute fireplace. Yeah, we'll do it now. This is what I've been super excited for. We have the ability now to make sectional sofas. So you can shape the sofa however you want. Like, you can make like big round pieces as well. It's gonna be so fun. And they also bring you like the option to have like a single chair. So if you don't like it, you can, like, if you don't have any of our furniture that matches, you can legitimately just make a single chair version. I think I'm gonna run out of space because I'm too busy getting giddy over all the variations. Like, after this, I may have to, bulldoze said lot just to get some space back. Oopsie. Oh, and some of them come with like a flat. You could make like a little ornament. Oh, that's so cool. I like this. It's so cool. But anyways, buy everything else. I need more space. So you have like even these with like the little long bits. You can just make like these really cool like long sofa bits. You get like little single chairs. These are really cute. I got. And so this is just like a little regular single chair, and then that's from the paranormal, and that's from Dream Home. Paranormal, Dream Home. So we'll pull the Dream Home stuff over here. I did delete it, but the swatches also look really nice on this. Oh, that pink is so cute. I'm not gonna lie, the pink swatches I think are really cute on these. Like, that's such a nice pinky color. And I like that all the swatches match. It makes it so nice. What's the swatches like on these? Pretty bright, but pretty nice. Pardon me, I had to sneeze. Don't you just love it when it's hay fever season? So it's like a little flat ottoman-like seat. That's cute. Paranormal stuff goes over here. That's like a sofa to match with that one. Doesn't really have a lot of swatches I like, though. Definitely works for a specific type of build. Oh, that's a big poofy. Oh, I love that. That's so cute. Like, I think this is a really cool idea. To give us, like, parts to make our own. And also just be like, hey, by the way, also, here's this. Like a nice big one. I could see this is, like, Tatsu's couch. Like, the pink swatch. This is Tatsu's couch. We have this. Oh, that's cute. I like that coffee table. It's big, but it's cute. We have these, which are also slotty slots. Pull that over there. I don't like that one as much. I think it's the... Oh, the design comes off. Okay, I like it a bit better. I think the design is a bit much for me. I mean, that's understandable. those are cute. What we got end table-wise. That's nice. And that one over there. Don't know if I like that one. Have we got alternative designs on it? No, I don't know if I like that one. It might just be me being a bit judgmental. I like the simple. Okay, so what have we got left to look at? Okay. Like, these are like the little cubbies. More cabinets. I'm not gonna go for all the swatches, but I'm just gonna show them off. Like, that's the hanging one, so... That's where you, like, put the clothes in. Got that, then you've got, like, the little side pieces, a wardrobe, big one. I like these. This is so cool. And then paranormal stuff we'll put over here. We got, like, yeah, that one's not that cool. Oh, so, like, that's, like, a proper seance table. Like, of all the little bits. I see, that's cool. That is really cool. So yeah, that's quite cool. I like the stuff it came with. I like what both packs came with. But we didn't come here just to look at the stuff, because that would be a very, very short stream. Let's try and build something. I'm definitely not building it to the style of all the other houses. I'm just gonna build what I feel like. Because that's normally how it goes. And I think I'll have it, like, have, like, a weird upstairs, kind of like that. Pull it forward a bit. No, I like that. I like it like that. Please do not hire me to build your houses. I just do what I like. And I have fun doing it. I am absolutely abhorrent at building in The Sims. Do not hire me under any circumstances to build you a house. Just turn around, Tots is just like, hey, can you build me a house in The Sims? Okay, thanks, bye. Hey, Emmy! We've just checked out everything in the pack, and now we're just... Thank you for the host, Emmy! I think I'm gonna do, like, a long roof piece. And then I'm gonna stop it, like, there. Pull that in. Copy. Get up to where it's technically good. Do that. Pull it up. Thank you, game. I'm gonna give it, like, a covered porch. There we go. And then there. There we go. I like that. Can we fix it? I'll do like, maybe like an attic if I can fit it. With some dormers. This is just me messing about, seeing what I want to do. Yeah, that looks good. Now can I roof around it? That's the question. Most likely I can. So I want to bring that down and that down. Like that. Copy, paste. Swirl it around. Make sure it's moved on properly. Pull it back in the right place. Copy and paste. Then I want to, like, tuck it in on one side and pull it out on the other. And then for these middle bits, I tuck it completely in. It's to stop the root from glitching while I do this. My day's going well. How's yours? I noticed you were playing the World End Club today. I was gonna drop by, but I was watching too many streams and my brain could only focus on a set amount. But I also want to play that game, so I was kind of like, do I go or do I not? Do I avoid spoilers? It's pretty good, roof. Ah. Camera, please, can you work with me in The Sims? Where is... There we go. Thank you very much, camera. Yeah, make sure you get plenty of rest. Give yourself some self-care. If you don't feel up to streaming, don't push yourself. That one not, like... There we go. I've been very excited for this, and I think if I didn't feel up to streaming, I probably would have just postponed playing The Sims until I did. Because it was in between this or finishing off the next route of Nier, and I felt... We've had too much sad in the Nier series right now. That's all I'm gonna say, because there's people here who haven't finished the game and want to play it. I'm giving people some happy. And The Sims is very cute and happy. Especially when it's just a building stream. Oop, I need to pull that forward. There we go. That's cute. And it's like got the covered porch. Now I wanna move it on the lot a bit. Maybe pull it back. Yeah, I like that. Plus, yeah, you can watch, there's no spoilers. Can you imagine if it was like, oh, gameplay spoilers, oops. No, it's purely building. I find more fun in the building on The Sims than I do in the actual gameplay. But I think that's just how I like it. I like it as a building kind of game. It's definitely got the build tools for me. More than the others. I like the cast, I like the gameplay, don't get me wrong. But for some reason I didn't know for years and years that The Sims actually had a story mode. I like the midday lighting. I like the midday lighting. I like the darker roof. I'm gonna go with this. Boop, boop. Up, up. There we go. Ah, true. Castaway. Good Sims game. Let's see. I like the vibes this house has. I have no idea what vibes I was going for, but it's cute. Could do like a pink. Yeah, I like that. It's very open for like many people. Actually gonna quickly go down and drop in so I can do like the covered porch. There we go. The house on a foundation. There we go. I need to move it back more. Can I fit the stairs on there? What staircase do I want to use? I like this one. Yeah, I like that one. The hardest part I find is matching the fencing with the stairs. Because we have like we have a lot of like fencing kind of areas to go like around the house. Like you could do this around the house and it would look really cool. But then you go into here and like that's the only fencing that quote unquote matches. But I don't like how it looks against it. So like I find also hard to match the woods. And I bought it unfurnished, so I felt kind of buildy, but like a baby. Aww. It's okay, you can watch me uncover madness in my heart as I look through all of the build items and find out what I like. I like that one. I think I'm gonna do that. Maybe like a white, really. Yeah, that's cute. That's gonna get dirty IRL, but this is The Sims. That would get so dirty IRL. What's a good fence to match? Because I want like a nice fence that matches. That's the one to match. It also hurts me also because some of the base game fence, like the default wood color doesn't match. And it hurts my heart. when I'm trying to build this nice, cute little, like, area, and then it's just like, I can't get the woods to match from railings to stairs. Oh, my heart. It hurts. So, I think I want to use one of those for the back door. Like, into the backyard. I think I want to use the seasons doors for the front. Because I like the seasons doors. Do the square one. I don't use the square one often. What's a good swatch? I like that because then it vibes with the outside really nice. I'll probably also use the season windows because they're really cute too. I like the Moschino stuff, but I feel that's for a specific build. And another one that I like is like these big kind of windows. But the ones that I really want to use, I need to get the Eco Living pack first before I can use them. And I'm not ready to spend that kind of money on Eco Living. Good game pack, but ooh, my wallet, it cries. It cries for me to not. I have all but 3. I don't have Get Famous, Cats and Dogs, and Eco Living. I can actually open the gallery. Show by owned. Like I've got everything but Cats and Dogs, Get Famous, and Eco Lifestyle from the expansion packs. From game packs, Parenthood, Jungle Adventure, Strangerville, and Journey to Batu. I'm gonna wait a bit, because I wanna wait a bit before I, like, pick up more packs, because I've just bought a bunch. Although the Nifty Knitting pack is looking really good, and I kind of want to build a Tatsu-themed house with it, not gonna lie. Stuff packs is the one I'm missing the most of. Luxury Party, I'm probably gonna do last. Alongside Journey to Batu. I don't like the build stuff in Luxury Party. It's so little for so much, and I don't feel it's worth it. Journey to Batu, I'm not that bothered about the Star Wars pack. I like the build items in it, but I'm not that bothered about it. Like, I don't need it this minute. But like spooky stuff, movie hangout, romantic garden, kids yard, backyard, vintage glamour, bowling night, fitness, toddler, my first pet stuff, which I'm gonna get with Cats and Dogs. I've heard people say that's the worst pack, but I would have to say Luxury Party is kind of a little bit worse. At least with that, you get some gameplay mechanics. And Nifty Knitting's a really cute one. I do know they're going to be revealing a new game pack, I think, at the end of the year. Not end of the year, end of the summer. So I'm a little bit excited to see what that's going to be. I'm going to make the back door. So, first off, I want to make, like, a little patio area. Can I grab the fence, please? No? Please? Thank you. Fence it off. I also wish, like, the fences could go right to the edge of the lot. But it kind of doesn't, and that hurts me because I want the fences to go, like, to the edge and then have, like, the gate off it. But I can only do so much. I think you mean the Strangerville stuff, which that's probably gonna be one of my next pack buys. Alongside spooky stuff. Because I want to get spooky stuff, Strangerville, and Cats and Dogs specifically for building, like, spooky builds. I played The Sims free on DS, and I own, like, a lot of The Sims console games. So if I can ever set up a capture card to work with, like, the old consoles, I might have a little stream of them. I have The Sims 1, Sims Busting Out. I have all the Sim 1's games for the PS2. I have The Sims 2, and I have, like, a version of Castaway. I don't remember what version it is, though. I can't stream the DS Sims games I own, but I also own The Sims Free for the Xbox. Oh, I've never played it on GameCube. Also, hi, Bears. Welcome in. I think the only console Sims game I don't own is The Sims 4. Oh, thank you, that's... There we go. Yeah, probably want something like that. There we go. Just a nice little, like, fencing garden. That's shorter, right? No, that's the same. Is that taller? That is taller by, like, an inch. I'll give them the tallest fence. As much privacy as possible. The Sims 2 is such a good game. I love The Sims 2. Okay, I should probably... Okay, I think I want to do a brick house. I think that's where I want to go. I like brick houses. I just need to find where the sunlight looks best. That's kind of ugly. Those are kind of ugly. That's cute. I like that. Yeah, I like that. So, could do, like, the dark brick with the pink paneling? Or, like, the white. I like the white paneling. Yeah, I think I like the white paneling. I like with the dark brick, too. Make sure I've gotten everything. Okay, then I go to the paneling. I want to continue it with, like, the white. Actually, can I get, like, that, but it's... not got the thing? That's what I don't like, because I don't want the brick all the way up. I want the paneling all the way up. I may have to find a different... That's the one thing I don't like. It's like... Oh, wait. Yes! I could do that. Haha. You thought you bested me, The Sims. Well, look again. You failed. That. Actually, I think I'm gonna do the regular white paneling for the bits there. Well, that makes a lot more sense. I'll try that up a little bit more. Trying to get that to match up real nice is like super hard. There. A little bit more. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That looks nice. Okay. Down to the bottom, and we want to start putting in the columns. Should I use the get together? Because they're my favorite columns. They're just like a nice column. Never played The Sims 2, but I remember watching watching music videos back in the day. Like, Avril Lavigne Girlfriend Sims 2 video! And Kingdom Hearts Sims 2 videos. That sounds like a good time. I don't like that. That's like too big. I'm not gonna lie. Most of the columns in the game are kinda ugly, I think. Like, I don't like a lot of them. Like, see, that fits nicely on that, but if I have, like, a different, like, foundation, it doesn't look right. And that would work for, like, a specific kind of build, but not this. I don't know why, just most of these columns are ugly. That one's a cute one. That one I like. And I like this one, too. But the get-together columns has to be my favorite. Specifically because it looks the nicest. Like, it just really suits any build you do. Pretty much. Such a good set of columns. Okay, now I'm going upstairs. And this is my only other big issue with columns, is when you place them upstairs, they don't line up with the other columns, and it hurts. I wish they just lined up a little bit better, to be honest. Yeah, the get-together columns are, like, the best columns I feel in the game. They just have, like, that really nice vibe. Kinda... Move that down. I know most of it's gonna be hidden by the roofing, but still good to have them in there. Okay, I don't like it there, so I'm gonna take them off there. There we go. That looks good. It is a lot of finagling. I think I'm gonna use the same staircase, but with, like, maybe the brown for, like, the upstairs. Do I want to do it like that or like that? I like that. Can't have the stairs there. Would have them there. If I flip that, I can have them there. And that'll be better, because they're, like, in the corner out the way. Like that. Yeah, like that. Where... Okay, so, like, I could put a set of ladders there, I feel. Can I? No. Okay, so because that interacts with the stairs, they can't go there. So maybe... I'm gonna, like, put the ladders possibly there? Yeah, because they can't go there because they'd be going for the roof. So I'm gonna make that like a little cupboard. Oh, did I mean Mr. Farr? Oh no, Emmy's got distracted by the building. Hi, Gumless. I'm gonna make that like a little stair cupboard. I could probably pull it in. Yeah, so like that's a little stair cupboard. I want to kind of do the same, but like with the wood color, like the base wood color. Another like minor improvement I hope The Sims brings going forward. I kind of hope it lets you just choose to have one side of the stairs to have a column. Also, fun little tidbit. Make that into a room. And you can delete that bit of the stairs. So you can have like a little balcony stairway. Don't worry if you can't. I know V streams soon, so we'll probably right into V. And I know Tatsu plans on streaming today. So I'll probably be there. And Spaghetti Bros are streaming. Lots of cool people stream. Okay. So yeah, I think I'll use one of the new Dream Home Decorator doors for that. Scroll up. I like that door. I'll have like a light wood. I like the light wood. I want to get some lights in here though, so... Turn off the Dream Home Decorator. The best lights for building in the game are these little ones. They are such good lights. Like, they just light up the perfect amount of the room. Oh yeah, they have a rainbow door in The Sims. This is just base game. And it has, like, different swatches as well. So yes, you can have the rainbow door for your beautiful, beautiful homes. The super subtle lights, because originally, like, they had this, and people would size it down, but then they just inserted for the same price a much smaller version of the light. That does about the same job. There we go. Also, I'm sorry about the camera, like, going everywhere. I like to move it around a lot. Okay, so I wanna do something with the flooring out here. I think a wood texture would look nice, like a patio wood. I don't know. I don't have patio houses here I could really look at, so I don't know what is the best kind of thing to put out, like, on floors and stuff. Also, Emmy, just saying, if you want a good purple floor, you can filter low by the colors. And look at all of this purple items I have. It's majestic. That's actually kind of a nice, like, walkway one. I'm gonna use that for the walkway. Don't think I like it for that. I also don't like these floors. I don't see the point of them. Body's got some cool stuff, but these floors and walls aren't one of them. Hello! Welcome in. I am judging, stuff. Go check out Harley Quinn. Actually, that's a good idea. Oh, I like that. That's a really good idea. Smiley face. Okay, going back to finding out what I want for this. I think wood's definitely a good way to go. Yeah, I like that. I think the wood flooring is the best to go. I'll just continue it throughout the house for now until I replace it. There we go. Yeah, that's a mood. It is a pain to reinstall everything. I want a nice tree for the front of the house. That's like a good tree. That's quite nice. I'll like put it in the corner here. See how that interacts with the roof. It doesn't really. I can also pull that forward a bit. Now that that's done, that looks a lot nicer when it's pulled forward. Favorite floors and get together? Wood one. Get rid of the colors. Get together. Get together has a lot of cool stuff. Like, I like a lot of the get together stuff. Hold on, I'm literally in the sim. Ooh, actually, that's a much better one for entrance. If I got like one with a multiple color swatch. Pink stone floor. Oh, I'm in love. I like that, but I would like it a bit lighter. But that will do. That looks nice. Oh, the basketball flooring. Yeah, I like the basketball flooring. The shiny floor is really cute. I mix and match, like, my wood textures. It depends on the house I'm building. Like, I wouldn't, per se, use this floor. I don't like it. But sometimes I'll use this one because it looks so nice. Actually, I quite like that one now that I'm looking at it. Let's build it with this one. Ooh, the pastel one. That's a nice one. It's a really good one. I think this floor is kind of a nice floor. Like, if you want, like, a more old-looking house. This floor, though, is, like, a really nice one. Like, you can tell, like, this is a new floor. Some of them work for, like, certain... Like, I don't like this one, apart from, say, if I was building a cabin. I feel that's what it suits. I'm also not a big fan of this one, only because of how it has just, like, very... like a one-way look. I like it, but it's also, I wish it had like a different like swatches for like how the end bits of the map are. That's actually a nice floor too. It's not shiny, but it's nice. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I need to build. I like vampires. Like, flooring on the wall. I left my drink. 1 second, I'm gonna go grab my drink. Remember, kids, stay hydrated. What's gonna be a good one to have as like a base? I think I want this to be like a bathroom. Like a little front bathroom with like some little small windows. And you have like the living room here and like the kitchen right here. And like a big dining room and play area maybe here. I don't know if I'm like gonna section it off, that's the only thing. I find there's a lack of tiles that I like in The Sims. Specifically on the tile floors. I just feel there's not a lot. But this one's a cool one for like going for like a flooded look. I'll show you guys later where I've utilized this and like made like a flooded floor look. That one's a nice one. Like maybe get that in white. And I find some nice tiles. That's probably the best. That one looks like it matches the best. Right. Now what to do for here? I think I might want to go for like one more it's got like them both on. Because then I can continue that through the house. I like that. Oh, and you can just do it with like a pure white banister. Skirting board and stuff. Hello, I cannot English. Half the time. I don't know why. I like this one. Alright, cause... Okay, so, because of the roofing, you gotta be careful about how you do this. So, like, only specific parts can have that because of the roofing. So I think maybe if I do one wall and leave the rest as paneling, that'll be good. Yeah. Do like the two end walls as this, and then the paneling is for the rest. It's meant to be quote-unquote intentional. I'll put that in the middle for now. English is superior. It is. Ladders are wonderful. That's one of the reasons I'm kind of excited to get Eco Lifestyle, because I hear there's a lot more ladder selection in Eco Lifestyle. So I'm curious for the different kinds, because I've just got the one base game. But, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I'm gonna just see as I go. Tiny toilet. Sims only ladder. I don't think that would be possible. I don't think you can build a house out of ladders. Also, thank you for the vampire pack and coming in clutch in a horror house I built, because I had like a nothing to mimic like an old school like toilet, which really sucked. I want to do like a big counter. I want to use the Dream Home Decorator ones here. Oh, those side counters are cute! That's cute. But it would be a bit weird to have dishes. What about this one? I like that one. I'm gonna do this one for the bathroom. I don't know if I can buy you it, but I would. It's a game pack, so it's $17.99? But I don't know if I'm allowed to buy you packs. I do not know if The Sims will let me. I would buy you this pack because everyone deserves it. It's got such cute things. And you can make sectional sofas. I know if you're in a different country, you can't buy other people packs, which sucks. Like, it sucks a lot. I understand why they did it, but still, it sucks. I just want to treat my friends to good Sims packs. Origin you can't for other countries, but I can do you the Origin one. I can afford it. I'm almost saved up for my tablet, so I can afford it. Not gonna spoil how close I am, because I know certain people are listening and I'm taking a very short break from commissions. I can get the Origin packs on my version, they work with my version, so I can own like packs on Origin and Steam, and they work together in the game. Because I think at least 4 of the packs I own on Origin, and the rest are all on Steam. Just for like people gifting me the stuff to get it on Steam. So it's like a little cross kind of thing. It's great when you own packs on, like, both variations. I wish I could just own them all on one, but, you know. Drag the door over this way a bit. I feel it's a bit too close to the toilet. There we go. That's a lot nicer. Let's have soap, because it's good to have soap. Yeah, I don't want to have them... Yeah, it would cost a lot. I would rather have them all on one of the things, so I honestly want to kind of have them all on the Steam version. Smiles. Winky face smile. Actually, no, don't want that there. Yeah, maybe like some towels. I think the brown would be a nice one. Yep. Oh, please, can I be in the house? I wish that the towel clutter matched the towels on the thing. A lot nicer. What about this one? Get 3 of those in. Sims, you're hurting me with your swatches not matching, but this will do. True. Harlequin Queen has more than me. Been collecting for a lot longer as well, so that's understandable. I want to have like a few extra soaps. I feel this family would want to have many. Like, they're a little bit paranoid if they don't have all of their soaps out. Oh, that swatch is really cute. I like that. Oh, that's a cute set. That's a cute set. That's the only one that doesn't match now, so... I like that. Very simple, clean bathroom. I don't like the door like that low. It does not match the vibe. You have the special edition. True. True. Smiley face. I kind of want to build. So, how I think it works, from what I've seen... well, first let's get a TV in, I think. Don't want one that big. We'll go for this one. I like normally doing the big TV, but I think the smaller one will work nicer. Smile. I mean, I'm not doing anything. I'm just building and showing off these really, really cool expansion packs. Okay, so that one's always on the bottom. Okay, so if I go into show all, and then I filter it by Dream Home Decorator, it should be easier to find all the bits and pieces. So, like, we can have, like, a couple of square cabinets for holding stuff. Or can I? Oh. That was a lot to delete at once. Okay, so it'll auto-place up there. Which is what I don't want to do. I want to have it, like... Maybe I only have one of these. Yeah, like that. And then if I grab... Maybe that, because they're all kind of rounded. Pull those out. Can I get like a rounded one for the bottom, maybe? Yeah, I've been through all the packs at the start. I really like this pack. Like, even before it fully came out, I was like, oh, I'm in love with this pack. It's just such a pretty pack. Okay, I'm gonna drop the TV down. Yes, that is beautiful. That is such a cute little cabinet. Oh, it gets better. We have sectional sofas now. So let me just, go out in the yard. Oops, I've dropped it into a darker setting. Do. And it also can auto-place. Like, you can have it auto-place, so, like, you have it in a corner. It'll automatically swirl it to match. Yeah, true. I'm gonna swap that out because I don't want that like that. But say if you're making like a waiting room or something. Oh, that's the wrong piece. Boom. Waiting room couch. And you can have lounge pizzas, and they all come with single chair options. It's such a good pack. It's honestly worth it. Make your Sims have recliners. My Coke tastes like Pepsi? That's because you're drinking Pepsi, my good friend. Have you had your daily recommended dose of Pepsi today? Boop, boop. I'm gonna make like a sectional couch, I think. Also, it has flat back. Like, no backing ones. So, like, you could have like a little seat there. It's such a good pack. This is why I've been so excited for it. Specifically the sectionals. The gameplay I think's alright. It'll appeal to some people, and if I ever do a gameplay stream, I will 100% do the Dream Home Decorator job gameplay. Other than that, though, I think I would mostly stick to the building aspect. I'm gonna delete that one and pull it in. Look at that. I've made a quote-unquote recliner. Recliner? Recliner. You know, like a little ottoman too. I wish some of the tables were a bit better, because, like, I want to make that a bit more, I feel. So, like, the table fits in easier. I'll pull it back again and have, like, a much more extended... Boop. There we go. Yeah! That's cool. Not gonna lie, I kinda wanna get more Sims packs, but I have to save, so I'm gonna wait until I can afford the next set. And I kinda wanna get more stuff packs because I have so little, but also expansion packs make my brain go brr. I don't know what kind of... Like, I like the light color, but I think I want this room to be a dark. So maybe like a dark wood? I like that couch color, but I don't think it matches with that. With ottoman. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, they have like a regular white and like an off-white. Oh, but that would be such a bad idea to have like a white. Just the idea, I know this is The Sims and it's not reality, but having a white couch in this house, that concerns me. I'm gonna do this. I like this pinky color. Like a pinky purple almost, and it's like a really cute color. And then I like that with that. So, can I now have all of that to match? Oh, the swatch is matching. My heart is in love. I like the dark TV. I like that. Okay. What are we gonna... I don't think we want an end table here because that'll cause issues if, like, someone actually ever wants to use this. So maybe just an end table on that side. Can I have a wood that matches is the problem. I don't think I can. So maybe if I match it to the white in the room. I know, right? They've matched the swatches. A true miracle. There was a dark brown? Is it like a... that's more of a reddish, but... that doesn't actually match either. I could probably go with a darker brown. Oh, there we go. That's a cute one. That dark brown, that looks nice. I like that. That looks good. Thank you for helping me. I'm still learning little bits and pieces. I just wish there was like a nice dark brown version of the sofa. I like the white, but that just still concerns me. I think that's a nice color though. Don't want to do a fireplace. Do I want any decoration? I don't think I want any. I've never noticed that before. Hi, Zwingo! Today we're building in The Sims. Fresh and new house, and then I just put, like, giant cracks in the wall. Imagine. We're at the city living floor, so wouldn't it be weird to, like, put some paintings up from it? The koi one's cute. It's a Hat in Time music. I've been, like, vibing to the A Hat in Time theme song, like, soundtrack. It's so good. Yeah, I like the paintings. They're really cute. Maybe not that one. Yeah, and then I have that one in the middle, and these two, like, on either end. Yeah, and then if I center that with that, I like that. Yeah, I think that's the problem they have with some of the older stuff, is, like, a lot of it's just separate swatches. True. We all have many feelings about The Sims. Where's Jeffrey? I've heard people call him Jeffrey. There's Jeffrey. What we got for you, Jeffrey? Some really nice swatches. I'm gonna go with, like, that swatch, and then, like, have a couple more. For some reason, that pack decides why use swatches. It does kind of suck that they chose not to really use swatches. But one day maybe they'll update everything to have, like, a perfect, like, swatch. I'm gonna build a kitchen next. I think I want to move the door here a bit more. And then I'll move the stairs to match. There. And then this is gonna be the kitchen space with, like, a breakfast bar. I think I want to use these cabinets for the kitchen. Because they have that really cool, like, little drawer. Where's Windows? Windows come soon, I promise. Okay, you want some windows. The new packs don't come with any windows, so I've been trying to decide. It depends on the build. Because I always move them around. And I have to find out what windows, like, I feel work for me. So, like, I like these ones a lot. I think these are my favorite for, like, big family build houses. But, like, I have to kind of, like, rearrange them a lot. That's honestly fair. I understand that. I don't tend to. I just see what feels right at the time. We do have like a window there and a window there. How's that look from the inside? Are they on different heights, or is it just me? Because that feels off. I wish the L placing... I wish they had, like, more slots. How close? I'm gonna go look. Oh! I gotta put my glasses in. Your Twitch chat was being poopy. I understand. Twitch app can be very poopy. We don't want any windows there, because that'll interrupt that. Ooh, I can put a window in here. Maybe one on each side, but like higher up. If I remove that towel, because I don't really need free. Glasses in? What? What? I don't get it. I'm scared. It's like... Oh. I think I meant the windows, not my actual eyes. My glasses are on. I wouldn't be able to build right now. Oh. Harley. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Compared to what we had before. What am I gonna have? Oh, by the way, this is like an actual countertop oven. So say if you wanted to have a kitchenette, you could just have that. You don't have to have a stove. And it goes on the same, so you could have it as a regular looking... I love this. I do have to say, I like this one because it doesn't have the backing like all of the other ones did. So that's a nice oven. It's in the oven. Never switches it on again. I'm a little bit sad there's not a fridge that matches it. It would have been cool to have a fridge with the set, but it's not an expansion, it's only a game. Hardly no. We do not burn friends in this house. They asked for it. They did not. What do I want for the kitchen counters? Let's get a nice one. Ooh, I like that one. This swatch. Ooh, oven swatches. I don't have like a dark brown, but that one looks nice. This has swatches? Hello? Oh, am I in love? I think I am in love. Hello, my heart. I think you've stolen it, Sims team. With this pack. That's a nice little kitchen. So now let's grab these. Okay. Do they have like a matching? They do. My heart. It's in love. Now I just have to find that swatch again. That's not the right one. Okay, there it is. That's the swatch I want. That's for like the outer corners. That's if I wanted to make like a square, and that's if I wanted to... I think the round one kind of suffers of not having any brown on it, but... can make do. Can always make do. That is nice. I love that it also slots onto these. It's so cool. What they've done with this pack, it's so good. A window there. Maybe put like a one on the corner here. I don't think I want a big one. I think like this will work. Don't want a window there because the stairs are there. Yeah, I want to get the knitting pack so bad one day. It looks so cute. Even if I don't do the gameplay, it looks cute. Need a good trash. No, there's no swatches. When there's no swatches on the swatch. This one? I do. I need my CC. I've missed the CC. Not gonna lie, but I've been trying to do it with just base game stuff. It's just never enough. It's never enough. That's such a cute little kitchen. I just need to add in some appliances and ruin the vibes because there's not many appliances that match it really nice. Sad. Well, actually, those look kind of cute. Dishwasher there. I was like, oh, nothing's gonna match. I'm gonna be sad, and then instantly, oh, these match really nice. An ice cream maker there. What else? Need a sink. Sink good. Get ready for your Sims to eat nothing but ice cream. Well, it's a good job I don't play The Sims for the gameplay. I like the build. Just give him like a bathroom sink, maybe? I think it's this one. No, I'm gonna have a silver to match with some of the appliances. Right. Can I actually fill this up with clutter that works? Yes, I probably can. I don't want to do that yet. I don't want to use that clutter yet. I'm getting distracted by the music because I just want to dance to it. Like the mugs there. I forgot the mugs don't have swatches. How come I've only just seen this now? Top 40? Night gone, miss. Okay. Jump into one of my friend's streams. As background. I'm not listening to it, but I have it like open. Congrats to Yamlo! I'm very proud of him. Antique coffee pot. Oh, that could be nice, like, for display. Let's see. I'm gonna shift a bit in my chair. What have we got? What have we got? I hate what's sorted by kitchen decorations. Clutter? Clutter. Okay. That'll be a bit easier to find the clutter now. Sorting through the clutter to find what's good. Oh, that's cute. Ah, yes, welcome to my kitchen. Just ignore... Yeah, some of the kitchen stuff isn't sorted in there. Like, some spice rack stuff isn't, for some reason. I don't know why, just some of the clutter apparently isn't sorted. Can't have both that and that there. That's a big disappointment. I can fit that there. Yeah, that looks nice. Key cans. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Put it by the coffee brewer. Welcome to my kitchen. We got bananas and avocados. Plates. Ah, yes, a crystal ball in the kitchen. Don't think I need any more. I think I'm good. You know what? I think I can fit another one on. Oh, hello? Glitchy? I'm gonna put that on there for now. Can I have that, like, there? Need to pull that out. Don't put the crystal things near the window. There. I want the whole counter. Thank you very much. Okay, so that might just be because the packs just came out, but I need to remember that when it does that, it's not a bad thing. Okay, put there. Place it right in the corner. And then have, like, the cookie jar there. If I got any more, like... What's a florist? There's, like, more kitchen clutter that I want. What's that one that I want? It's, like, a specific one. I need to get back that one, there. There's this one, mod that I really like, and it makes the build by mode bigger. I need to find that again. I know it's in our DMs, Harley. Okay, I think I just need to move the books a bit more back. That's fine where it is. It's just the books, really. They're, like, in an awkward spot. I can pull these, like, a bit closer. Oop, don't want to grab it like that. There we go. There we go. That's nice. It's probably just because the packs just come out, so it's gonna be a bit, rough and tumble. But it will get better. We just gotta give it time. Okay. So... now I want dining room. What's a good table? I like the one they gave us free. For the longest time, I had struggles with this table when I first got university because I couldn't figure out how it worked. And then I realized, oh, it works with not the regular chairs, and that's why they weren't slotting. Because dumb old me thought it would slot with the regular chairs. It does not. I like that table. I definitely like the one they added in during the birthday. That one's a good table. I like this swatch. Like, the stuff they brought in with the birthday is so good. I think the chairs might be the only thing I'm not the biggest hype about, but I still like them. Like, these chairs are really good, don't get me wrong. But I suppose I'm just a bit of a sucker for a bit more of a traditional dining room table chair. Like that, but with, like, cushions. Maybe I could use one of the new ones. I don't know if they would work. That one's cute. I like that one. Maybe no... I'll do the Seasons one. I don't really use the Seasons furniture. Do any of the swatches match the... Do not really. I'm just gonna go for the gothic look, don't mind me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go for this. These have really good swatches. They don't, like, fit what I like in a dining chair, but they are cute. And I like the swatches on them. So good. So we wanna rug. Now the hardest part, looking for a good rug in The Sims. Ooh, let's use one of the new ones. Oh, that's such a good rug. I want like a white. We want like a dark swatch if we can. That's a good one. I like that one. I think I like that with like a darker? That'll do. Yeah, I like that. That's a good one. Okay, I need to go back to the windows and start adding more windows in. I'm just like doing them very slowly now, I feel. And I feel that's more on purpose. Oh no, that's too big. I want to stick with these ones. And maybe have like a little one in between. Okay. Pull that over a bit. That's good there, and that's good there. I'm gonna center that a bit. Okay. Yeah? I can feel you judging me already. Oh? I feel I should be concerned. I felt sudden concern. I love it when it does that, where it doesn't, like, fully let me click on the thing. Thanks, Sims team. Ooh. Well, what an opener to join a chat and get that person out. That's a really weird thing to say. Like, especially unprompted? I also lot. Like, that's so weird. To just walk into a chat and drop, oh, by the way, this is my opinion. Like, you're allowed an opinion, but it's, you know, it's okay to have a wrong opinion. Never. No wrong opinions. But yeah, That's so weird. That is such a weird thing to join a chat with. That's weird. Yeah, I don't like that person. I don't know who they are, but I'm not a fan. Like, I'm not a fan of this plant. This plant's ugly. Legitimately, this is the worst part about the pack. This one plant. Sorry, plant. You're just not doing it, you know. Yeah, like, cause like, I don't know. That just, I don't like how it looks when I move the camera. That's a cute plant. Yeah, we're gonna use this hanging plant. One of the reasons I wanted the paranormal pack, apart from the spoopy builds, is hanging plant. It's such a pretty plant, okay? Oh, they're cute. Just use one thing out of Dine Out because the lilies are cute. Purple lilies. Oh, I have to have them. It's on brand. He's just gonna make things worse for himself, I feel. That's the problem as well. Like, especially if he keeps going on about it, it's like, yeah, dude, just stop. It's time to stop. And maybe think about what you're saying first. What's the expert, dude? I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Don't worry about it. Yeah, sorry, Maduda, you gotta go. That's a yikes from me. Do. A cute one. You know, where's my favorite plant? Favorite base game plant. Yeah. Mainly, I feel like, why would you keep mentioning it? Do I go for a shoe rack? Or do I just have the clutter? I think I just want the clutter. Ocelot, please. But yeah, that's definitely a bit of a that's a yikes moment for me. Okay, now I'm just messing. Alright. What fans would you even have that you would need those letters, good sir? I'm proud of you. That's probably the best thing to say. Especially if he keeps going on about it, that's very trolly and very weird. I think the guy wanted to troll, but... Yeah, that's just such a weird thing to walk into a chat, and if especially that's the first thing you say, that's really, really weird. Very much a yikes from me. Perfect table clutter, everyone. You know what? I'm leaving it just for that. Well, the pink one's cute. Is it a I think it's on theme if I have this. That can stay. What's that? Huh, interesting. Oh, I never noticed this. Oh, have I got a place I can put it? I don't want to take away counter space of the... Sims can cook on these counter spaces, right? So if I put that there... Okay, good. I was like, ooh, that's actually such a good idea. But I didn't want to take away their ability to do it, but it's like, ooh, but having plates right by the sink, that looks cute. Remember, don't put a crystal ball anywhere near the window. Game, are you okay? Put a coat rack. I'm gonna also drop a save. To be safe. Ooh, I like that one. I've done a lot of progress and I haven't saved. We don't want that happening. Maybe like bags and stuff by the door as well. Like their kids come home and they just dump their bags on the floor. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. I'll put those upstairs. You walk into your house and you just see this. Honey, how did you even get that through the door? Honey, how did you even get that through the door? Huh. You know, one day I am 100% just gonna have, like, random stuff. This music is not from The Sims. I wanted to vibe to a Hat in Time music. So we're vibing to a Hat in Time music while I build. What song am I actually on? A Forsaken Place from A Hat in Time. Okay, this downstairs is cute. I think it just needs a few more flower decorations and then it'll be good. I'm not normally good at placing, like, clutter and stuff, but I am trying. Just know. Well, that's a nice one. Like, I wanna... The Tatsu-O. My favorite Tatsu emote is Tatsu Help. It's so cute. Tatsu's Dream of More Eternal. Oh, that's the thing with Streamlabs OBS. You can have, like, an emote wall. I'm gonna open up Tatsu's stream. Specifically because... I'm a mod, so I kinda have to go in. So I'm just gonna drop just to say that I'm there. I wish I could pull Sims RL. What's the story of Bald Sora? You will have to ask Emmy Luna the story of Bald Sora. For Bald Sora is not our creation. I was gonna say that the country kitchen kit is actually a really cute kit, and I would recommend people get it when it goes on sale. But it's a cute kit. Like, I like that one.
Pace yourself.
Hi, Offstage, and thank you for the 5 gift stubs. Offstage just walked in like, boom.
Pace yourself.
Have gifts. Offstage is a sweetheart. I don't know if any of my mods are here, but I'm gonna give Offstage a shout out.
Pace yourself.
Because Offstage deserves it. So welcome Bears, Borna Harley Quinn Queen, Featherfall 101, and Ostafia to having the emotes. I hope you enjoy them, and also your improved gaining of channel points, aka Bunny Money. Non-subs be gone. I mean, it's a very offstage thing to do.
Pace yourself.
So I've had Zero and offstage now. We're just waiting for Cathona to come in and just be like, alright, here you go.
Pace yourself.
I don't know, I kind of like this one. It's a bit weird, but it's kind of cute. Where to put it, though? Maybe here by the back door? Like there. Yeah, I like it there. Ooh, with the white flowers, it looks cute. Kind of blends in with the, like, vibe, too. You can still shout some people out. Yeah, I know there's a lot of empty space. I want it to be, like, an open plan. And then you can have, like, space. Now, the question is, do I keep the good lights? Or do I change them out for visually pleasing light? Ooh, I want to keep the good lights. I like the good lights. I'll change them out at the end. Okay. So, we're on to upstairs now. I'm gonna drop another save real fast. With how The Sims works, I think I want to have maybe like a little office bedroom possibly upstairs if I can. It's a very small, so maybe like an office space. But I'm thinking try and get 2 kids' rooms, a parents' room, and a bathroom. Try. So, it's a very small upstairs. But I can always extend out if plausible. And that's where it starts getting a little bit unrealistic, but it's The Sims. I can build a 4-story tall house on stilts. So, we'll think about it this way. Probably want the parents' bedroom to be here. Could have the bathroom maybe in a corner? I just know we need like a big bathroom. One room there. Maybe if I do it like that, and then take that out, and then I can have like a funky shape here. And then I want it to be like, I'm gonna have to make it longer, but like that for the bathroom? That could work. And I can always like pull these back a bit. Maybe pull that forward a bit. And then I can pull this out a bit. That could work. I think that's what I'm going with. That could work. So, parents' bedroom, kid 1, kid 2, bathroom. We'll start by furnishing the bathroom, which means I have to take a trip downstairs to bring up some of the bathroom furniture. Just gonna put the doors in. So I want a door there, there, there. Would having a door from the stairs into the bathroom be a bad idea? People who played The Sims. Can The Sims use a door if it's here? Harley, there. Can my Sims use a door if I put it there, if I ever choose to play in this house? I'm gonna put it there for now, and if I need to move it, I will. Okay, so... now we're gonna move some of this stuff up in here. Oop. Won't probably have as big of a sink, because we want to get a shower and a tub upstairs. Probably only need maybe like 2 soap dispensers. I don't like how the things slot in this game. I wish they slotted a bit differently. I like that there. Go down, grab mirror. Boop that up one. Grab the toilet paper. Put it there. Fun fact, did you know there is a legitimate EA build with 1 toilet but 4 bathrooms? This is not a joke, this is a legitimate EA build. Maybe use one of the new ones. I think that would be cute. Yeah, like a gray. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, now the only thing is, I think I'm gonna have to move this around a bit. So maybe have like the toilet by the door. Hear me out, hear me out. Move the sink there. Leave that kind of like there. Wanna grab that, but like exchange it for like a left-leaning one. To put these on. And then we can put the shower there. That's just evil. I don't own the pack, unfortunately, that is a thing. I think it's Get Famous that's a thing. If anyone has the packs, let me know. Also, why is this not in the base game, like a shower just like this? That's such a good shower and you think that they would have it, but no, it's stuck in university. I kind of like this one. It's a bit of a weird one because it's like a lot of glass, but it's a nice shower. The center living one's alright. Oh, that one has just like... I like that one. I'm gonna go for that one. I don't really use it. Have I got a... Ooh, I like that one. That one... I think the default swatch is good on that one. Simlish for very... Ubiga. Simlish for very good. Okay. You know, and just put a giant cobweb in the shower. Imagine. Is there actually any decoration that could suit it? Don't think so. The shower? The bathroom? Actually, if anything, I just want to swap where the door is. I know this might see a bit weird, but like when you open it, if someone's on the toilet, then you won't see them on the toilet. Cobweb in the shower. True. It hurts, and that's why it hurts, because it's true. I can maybe have like a bigger one upstairs bathroom. Because you know, no one's gonna like be able to look in The Sims. We got a good... Oof. Why are you so glitchy? Don't like that one. I hope this gets solved. It's been a bit glitchy, the curtains. There we go. That's a good one. To be fair though, this update did just come out, so I'm not gonna be too harsh on them, but like, Sims team, please. Why does it keep glitching to the outside? Okay. There we go. And it's got like a nice little curtain to cover it. Okay, let's go back and get like a couple windows in here. I think I want to do like these big windows. So like one here. And then another one of like the triple ones right here. Also, the railing is showing through because it's a thing with the Sims build where the railing is automatically on both sides of the stairs, and I'm not having my my Sims not have a railing. I know it doesn't matter, but aesthetics, I like it. Okay, go to the parents' room, I think. I want to explore some of the new stuff we have. So we have this. That's the snowy escape bed. Yes, beautiful. Parents' room done. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. There we go. There is the dream home decorator bed. Okay, let's see. What vibe do I want for the parents' room? I like that. That's a cute bed. Should have just been a jar. Yeah, true. Should have just been a jar. Okay. And then... like, use a lighter version, because that matches with the wood of the bed. We want a nice mirror. Did this spec... it's only like a thingy. Like a splash wall could work. Okay, okay. I'm actually gonna go into the show all and sort by just dream home decorator. I can't make a walk-in closet, unfortunately. But they do have... there we go. The game is like, why are you doing this? It's just a little bit too... Can I afford? This hallway is a bit small, but I think we can afford it. Let's do this. Okay. Let's have a look at the swatches. Neutral brown's quite a nice one. Ooh, I like that one. Yeah, I like that one. That's where I want to go. That's kind of more like kids, so maybe... that one I like. So what we got? Ooh, that gray's nice. Ooh, but the purple. Brown is also good. I like that one. I'll go with that one. Should have just been a jar. Funky music decorating. Yeah. This one is the Moon Penguin theme, I think. Picture Perfect Side B. The jam. Now, what can I use to like have as like the bottom part? I could do like the actual dresser. But where is the actual dresser? That it? There. And is that the wood beam I have? Yeah, that's the wood beam I have. That looks nice. There we go. Yes, that's the light. That's the ceiling light. It's lighting up the room so we can see. Maybe use some of those upstairs. Oh, that's actually quite a nice light for the bedroom. I might use that one. Okay. So I want to take that off. And I want to get some... I have to say my biggest disappointment is that alarm clocks don't work in The Sims. So these are really just like a waste. I hope they bring in like alarm clocks in the future. Oh, I never picked out a mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Okay, and I want some clutter, please. Okay. What's in the box? I'm what? Yeah, that could be nice on one side. Candles on the other. Don't leave your candles burning. Please put them out after you're done with them. Judging hard. Oop. It's doing the glitchy thing again. Move objects is a blessing and a curse at the same time. Yeah, I think that's good. And I think I like the storage space for the kids. I don't think the parents would have it, because... from my personal experience, parents can put their stuff wherever they want, and the kids have to be the ones to, like, make do. Okay. I want to use bunk beds. I think teenage daughter, baby son. So what colors have we got for the walls? As long as it, like, matches the paneling. You don't have, like... that kind of is a little bit of a disappointment. That gray is, like, a different, is it? Oh! If it is, it's very slightly. There you go, some neutral colors. Okay, so let's do teenage daughter room. I want to do, like... that bed? Or do I want to do... I like that bed better. But what's the other options we have? Swatch-wise. I don't want to do that bed. That's more of like a childhood bed, I would say. I like this bed better, but that frame a bit better. Well, that one has like better swatches than this one. I think I'm gonna go for this bed low. I'm gonna pull that out. Because I do want the desk. That's what I want. Boop. Boop. Put that like on top of these, maybe? That could be cool. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. So I want to get the daughter a computer. Give her a laptop. I want to have the daughter be like an artist. I like artistic sims. That's what I tend to go. Ooh, maybe a photographer could work. Okay, what do you guys think? Should we do like a photographer, an artist sim? I know like this character kind of likes the darker like sim vibes. Photographer? You guys are okay with like having a photographer? Because like gets to use the Moschino stuff pack a bit. Photographer it is. We've had 2 votes. So have that turn around. I like the gray one. And she's got like a couple of like different cameras. Which are like when she's like had over the years. What do I want? I want to get like one of these little book ones. That one was gonna be the best. No, I'll use the Moschino stuff one. Because those function as like an actual bookshelf. Yeah, like that, like that. Show all... I want to have like... big. That... I want to pull that along a bit. If I'm being honest. I don't like how it slots. It hurts. I'm just gonna pull out all as one and leave it like that. There we go. Darker sneakers. I got like clothing. Where's the clothing? There it is. Okay. Like there. There we go. Have some more storage stuff. Just kind of like, you know, the daughter's got all her storage stuff because parents just told her, here you go. Like that, I think is good. Okay. There we go. We got some more clutter somewhere, I think. I can't wait to get the build by mode with like extra stuff back. It'll be very helpful. Oh, that box is a little bit big. I got like a smaller box clutter. Yeah. We got that. Then... can I use this one there? Does that look alright? I'll size it down. And then we'll have like... there we go. That's good. Then I want to use one of the new mirrors. I'll use this one. Maybe, no. No, none of them fit in nicely there. Dark and brooding room. Sad cloud face mirror. There we go. That's cute. I like that. Okay, now I want a bit of clutter. Maybe some like old toys. If I size that down a bit. That's a cute one. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit disappointed in like the toy collection for The Sims, but there's only so much that they can do. That looks like a Grumpus. Looks like a little cute one. Okay, so now let's have it match the rest of the room's vibe. Ooh, that's a nice swatch. But what about... ooh, I like that. Oh, that's the wrong one I'm grabbing swatches for. That's actually a better swatch. Yeah, that's a good room. What else have we got from the Moschino stuff pack? Is there anything, like, good looking? Ooh, that would work. Like, having, like, that there. I don't know if I want to do, like, the drop-down stuff. Oh, photo frames would work. I want to get some windows first, and then I'll come in and do this. Oh, Moschino stuff windows. So like a big one there. Maybe two little ones there. Yeah, that's good. Move that to be more in the center. And let's back into the Moschino stuff. I think maybe because she has like her camera there, she maybe would like have a place marker in front of the window. Ooh, magazines. Can I move those shoes into another... hello, please let me in. It's not really a good place to slot them. Maybe if I put them, like, there, and, like, alt place them. There we go. Still a bit too high, Chief. There. Like, little frames. Maybe have, like... that, and then... like that. I like that. That's a cute room. That's a cute room. I'm pretty sure there was, like... I don't know what... like... I don't know what it is, but I kind of think I know what pack it's in. I think it's in City Living. Like the walkthrough, like, beads that you used to have, like, everywhere back when people like, had these big walkthrough, like, vibes. I think it's in this pack. I could be wrong. I think I am wrong. I have seen it, but I don't know what pack it's in. Unfortunate. Oh. That's not a door, sir. Would it be a wall decoration, maybe? I've seen it in The Sims, but I don't remember where I've seen it. Wish I knew I had that. I made this gallery wall. I move them over there. Put that in there. And then I'm gonna, like, move these over here, I think. There we go. And because it's on theme. I'm gonna move the bed and stuff out for a sec. What we got, what we got. Maybe it's this flag. Put like there maybe, and then drag in the bed. Needs... There we go. Like under the bed, but it's still there. I want to do a carpet, so I think I'm gonna take that out so I can do like a carpet floor. I feel the parents would like carpet up the house a bit, you know? But like have like the wood flooring everywhere else. Little brother's room. Now I want to do a different bunk bed style. So I think I'll do the one with the chair under it. Next with a desk. So I'll do like that, but with this bed. So, not get rid of the flooring. Let's see, what do we want? I think I'm brighter colors for this room. Yeah, that. And then I want like a comfy chair kind of thing. So, what's a good comfy chair? I've seen like this kind of cute kids chair. There it is. So we'll do like that underneath. I don't know what that's gonna be. We'll do the polar bear one. But we'll also use like... fake sectional. Real fast. In the kids' room. Where is it? There it is. We'll have like this also there. It has some like really cute alts. I like this one. He's not very happy with his friend. His friend was a bit mean to him. So he's not speaking to his friend right now. There's like this new kid thing with Dream Home Decorator I'm gonna put in this room. Also, don't ask me why there's so many bunk beds. It seems suiting. There we go. I want to use this one. That's cute. I love it. It's so cute. Can I... I'm gonna shift that over there a bit so it's like halfway. Okay. I wanna get the Dream Home Decorator dresser. This kid just like has the dresser. He doesn't have the really cool fancy... Not that door over a bit, because then that covers like that well. But he has like a brighter room. Maybe like... should I give him a mirror? I don't think he would have one. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he would have a mirror. But you have like these big... like toys. I don't think I can have like that there because I think that would impede with the stairs. So maybe if I put that there. And twist that a bit. Move that over. Yeah, that's a basic enough kids' room. I could put a desk downstairs, maybe? Like, maybe have a desk here. Maybe this one. Like, have it match with the rest of, like, the downstairs stuff. And, like, that's where the parents, like, make sure the kids do the homework. That's not a very pretty chair. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and then he has a place to do his homework. So now it's just this room. This room in the backyard. And then I'm done. This is where I normally stop and then, like, come back. I wouldn't be constantly building, but... I don't know, it feels a bit rude to leave you guys with, like, an unfinished room. And I've still gotta go and do the lighting. Ugh. So much to do. Wait, I haven't actually finished doing the windows in the house. I'll do that real fast. Windows... Windows 98. Window there. A small one in the front. Maybe two there. And then a big one there. Yeah, that's good. I like that. And then up here... Big one. Big one. And like little ones. In the alcoves. That's in a lot of light. Now I just gotta think what I want to use this for, because I don't have enough patience to clutter it, like, fully up. Maybe, like, woodworking and, like, painting could be done up here. There's, like, the tarp. And then... I like how all the other easels are just locked. Thank you, Sims team. What if my sim wants to be having a cute easel from the start, you know? Activities and skills, creative. I think there's... It's just like that, but I don't think that'll be good. Where's the big one? There's like a big one. Can I find it in here? No? I'm not allowed? Well, that's just mean. I think it's the sitting living one. Hi, Clock! We've been building a house. Let me give you a shout out. I'm currently working on, like, the attic. I'm having a fun time building a house. This new pack is just beautiful. Like, mwah. They've done so good with this pack. But now I just, when you make... I will give you a pink mohawk. If I ever do like, a Let's Play, I promise you I will make you all. And I'll make you all, like, as great as possible. It may take some time, but I'll do my best. And I want, like, another one. Come on, let's be real. You wouldn't just have one tart. One there. Over there. There we go. Or actually, can I... If I grab that and size it... Ooh, that's too big. No. Do the 2. Much better. I wasn't sure what to do with the attic, and I didn't want to, like, clutter it up. So I'm gonna make this kind of like the creative space. And plus half of my Sims end up being in the creative careers anyways, so it makes the most sense for me to do that. Don't know why. I like making Sims that paint. That could work. It's like for the style career, but like it looks nice and it's like, oh, we're planning like our little art projects and stuff here. I got like a flower display. I don't know. It's flowers. I think I'll have that right by the window. Then when I get the nifty knitting, I could come back and like update this and like throw in some knitting stuff. That'd be so cute. Like a little creative space. Now something I've been itching to do. More columns. Just really pulls the house together just to throw a bunch of columns on it. Need the grid. Thank you. The one time the grid is helpful for me is when I'm placing stuff. There we go. I don't know why it's harder to place columns when you have the grid off. They'll just go like everywhere but where you want them. The minute I put the grid on, they just place so nicely. And it's a lot easier to control where they're going. I never thought about putting like columns on the insides of the house either until much more recently. So I'm gonna do that with like a handful of builds, but not every build, I think. But it was done when I like did a build, which I'm gonna show off at the end. Which I've been working on, and it's the reason why I ended up buying the vampire expansion pack. Good pack. I like the build items in it, and I like the fact that you can make, like, creepy vibe builds. One there, one there, one there, and one there. I need to knit downstairs and start putting columns in every corner down here. There we go. Boom, boom. Oh, don't worry about it. I know a lot of people are streaming right now. I'm probably just gonna finish up this house, give a quick tour of my other one, and then end the stream and raid into someone. So yeah, that'll be good for now, and I can update it more when I get more. So, patio stuff. I want to use the perfect patio stuff. I love it. It's such a good patio set. Ooh, yeah, mailbox, because this is a family home. I'm gonna use that one. I've got some of that stuff anyways, so... I'd say maybe put them, like, around here where they're out of, like, sight, out of mind. Yeah, that's good. I don't know why I always do free. Please don't ask me. I just think it looks neat to have, like, multiple ones, and then, like, you know, you have, like... your trash for, like, recycling, wood, and regular. There we go. Like, maybe they have, like, a little outside seating. Oh, maybe that could be up on here. Yeah, that would fit nice. And they have, like, a comfy, like, long one. And, like, a little... two there. So, like, people, like, can sit and chat on opposite ends. That's nice. Don't think the ottoman will fit, though. That's the only thing. Maybe if I had them, like, that, I could also... no, just won't fit with that sizing. If I pulled that out, it would fit. How would that look? I like a platform real quick. If I just do that. That actually doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna do that for both sides. I like that. It doesn't actually look too bad. It gives it a bit more space. I think I'll put the grill here. And I'll move, like, the nice seating there. Okay. I'm gonna put one of these on either side. The grill. There we go. Have a nice little candle there. Tongs there, and the sauce there. And I can put the ottoman there. No, I'll give them a coffee table. That's nice. And they have like a nice little plant on here. And I can decorate the backyard with like a couple of extra stuff because there's some outdoors activities. So take off the perfect patio. Where's the gardening stuff? We want like water balloon buckets. Because you got kid. There's the basketball. Have that like there. I want the smaller variation of that. Where is it? There. Spin that around. Put it there. And put that there. It looks a bit weird, but you know. The parents are a bit interesting, let's just say. They just decided to draw a white line on the floor. Okay, now I want to get like some planter boxes. Just have like a couple there. Because that's a good way to make money, I've heard. I'm pretty sure that's a Halloween decoration for Seasons, but that's just funny to see. Beehive could be good. If anything, I would suppose it would go down here. Yeah, and then I can pull that further up here. And then monkey bars. Yeah, that's good. Nice and little simple. But it's cute. I want some, like, front of house seating. So, like, maybe when it's, like, a bit more of a casual day, they're just, like, set up on the front. So we'll give them, like, this. Put that there. They have a little side... Yeah, they have a little side table. We'll make these a different color. So we'll make these, like, a darker color. So just kind of, like, it's a nice little front door thing, you know? Like, they have this big tree in the front. That's cool. I like that. Right. Now I just have to figure out how to use the, rest of it. So I want to have, like... Oh, actually, I should do the foundation. It's a good foundation. What foundation? I think, like, having a dark brick foundation is probably the best option. Yeah, I like that. The dark brick foundation is definitely the way to go. Alright. There we go. It's just that and terrain paint. Don't need to do it all the way around there. But then when it comes onto this side, have it like around like that. Yeah, that's good. And then I don't want it clipping, so I want to pull it back a bit. There we go. There. I don't want that in the house, thank you very much, Sims. We have, like, some nice flowers. Now, let's see, can I find, like, a nice... It's kind of a default one I go for. Maybe if I did, like, that with some of these on either side. That's nice. I'll do, like... maybe pink... or purple. Purple. Purple flower, good. And, like, pink in the middle. Yeah, I like that, I like that. And then have, like, these little ones. No, because they're only purple. I'll do it just with these. So I'll not have it, like, be a consistent pattern. Like, it only goes so far down. Like, it goes all there. But then, after that, it's, like, not anymore. And that means that the bees have something to pollinate. I can put some rocks in the front of the house. To, like, make this look a bit better. Like a zen look. There we go. And then maybe have like this big one here. And then have this on this side. Not any other look nice. I don't think I do. I need like I need gardening CC. I need gardening CC. It's just how it is. I need gardening CC. Now let's find us a good... Welcome back, Barry. I'm almost done. And then I'm just gonna give, like, a tour. You came back in at the perfect moment, didn't you? The music only just now swapped to that. A hat in time. But Barry's here. Well done, Barry. You brought out the spoopy music. How peaceful. Let's get some of this to make it look better. See, I wouldn't have originally thought of, like, doing this. Of just, like, throwing some... like, dirt under the plants. This is what I get for watching sim YouTubers, and then they teach me this stuff, and I'm just like, oh, that's actually a really smart idea. It looks like an actual, like, real house. Oop. There. Maybe a bit more. Is this even the right dirt? Yes, it is. A bit more worn here, maybe? Oh, I need to, like, go along where all these plants are. Drop down a bit. And then... It's a very comfy little house, I feel. Kind of where, like, that is. Drop it even smaller, because it's like... around here would have, like, a lot of, like, garden wear and tear. These kids have been playing. Maybe not as much here, but, like, you know, it's, like, a bit obvious that kids have been playing. They haven't got a bar. I could add a bar. I'm not spoilt for choice. Just throw in like a bar randomly. No, I don't think this house needs one. I think they would just go to a bar. I think this is good. Give it another save. Oh, it's not a mixing station. That's a candle, and that's like to hold the stuff. So, the front of the house, you know, very nice and normal. Got a little bathroom in here. You got a very open space living area. In love with this feature of the new Sims pack. Love all of it. You got the nice little backyard area. Wear and tear, kids obviously live here. Oh, that's interesting. And you go up the stairs. And you've got like a nice little upstairs bathroom. Got their youngest kid's room, their oldest kid's room. You've got parents' room. And you go up again, you've got like the little creative area. I'm gonna throw in some knitting stuff in the future as well. And yeah, I think this is a pretty nice build. It's probably very expensive. But then again, I just build because I like to build. I do it for the art. That's why I build. So, before we end, do you guys want a quick tour of the reason why I bought the vampire house? The vampire pack? Please ignore some of these buildings, they're very ugly. I'm still working on them. I'll give you guys a quick tour of this little house over here. Just, let it load. Okay. Is the grid off? It is. Let's get this in the best light. So we've got this lovely little manor here. That a lovely, beautiful little manor, you know? But all the doors are a little bit blocked off, apart from this one down here. Why is the grid on? Keep the grid off. Yeah, looks like the front door is blocked. We can't get in. So, let's take a trip to the basement. Do-do-ba-do. So, a little bit dark down here, you know. So, let's go in here and have a little look around in here. Looks a bit flooded. You know? Looks a little bit flooded. So, let's go up the stairs here. Like, oh, like, there's a nice little bathroom in here. You know, a nice little hallway. Let's go into here. Oh, like, a lovely piano room. A little bit of a weird gnome habit I feel this person has, but you know, let's not complain. Let's see, lovely kitchen. A little bit dark, though, and 2 stoves. Do you really need 2 stoves? Let's go into here. See, they have a bit of a gnome habit here. It's quite nice. I like this little chair setup. Ooh, a lovely bar area. Like, you know, nice place to play chess, and play darts. That's it upstairs again. This hallway looks a bit, interesting. Looks like it's taking a bit of damage. Nothing we can't fix. A lovely kid's room. We'll have to fix the damage in here, you know. Lovely giant teddy bear. Lovely portrait. Oh, that's such a lovely spot to read to your kids. You've got this lovely little kid's room. Oh, look at that. Lovely little train set. Coming. Oh, this must be the master bedroom. So lovely. So pretty. So lovely. Then over here, oh, you got like a... Oh, this looks like a very sporty, very active person's room, you know? Someone who's interested in the outside. Oh, what a lovely bathroom. Bit of a weird shower, you know? Would have made dumb with like a bit of smaller windows. Do you eat your kids? Yeah, then apparently this is the lightest room, and this looks a lovely little room. Like I said, a lot of damage. We can fix that up. We can fix that right up. Oh, some cobwebs there. Clean that right up. So then let's go upstairs again. Like, oh, a long, lovely hallway. We've got a door there, a door there. Oh, lovely little bright room with a crate. What have we got over here? These rooms are open, so you can come in through here. That's lovely. We got, like, a couple of rooms here. Needs a good dust. Ah, true. I wish I had the bust of dust kit. I could make this so dusty. Anyways, what's over here? Oh, this door seems blocked up, but we can just peek in. Oh, lovely. It seems this person has a little bit of a habit. Maybe they're like a police officer or something. You know, you never know. What's in here? Oh, seems they've been having a little bit of fun. You know, like making theories and stuff. You know, making sure that people are all right. They must be a doctor too. So then let's come up the stairs again. What a lovely little attic. Oh, so nice. Such a lovely layout. What a lovely house! And look at this beautiful pond. So beautiful. You know, it needs a bit of a cleaning. Yes, Harley? It's giving me... so this is Vanessa's Manor from a Hat in Time. I recreated it in The Sims. I was that bored. So starting with the basement, the hardest part was I couldn't flood it. So I used these tiles to flood the basement. I did send you work and screenshot previews. That's just how they are in the game. I don't think there was one here for the basement, but like I had to recreate it and try and fit it together as best as possible because it looks a lot different in the actual game. So this is Vanessa's first floor. I actually messed up this floor. This room is meant to be over here, and these two are meant to be over here, but the stairs up are here and down here. So these have to be swapped. Obviously, it's not perfect. I don't have all the stuff to make it perfect, but I did my best with what I had at the time. And the actual amount of lighting in the game is very little. Like, I looked and I perfectly tried to make it as close as possible. The little gnomes are meant to represent the frozen people, because obviously I can't do the ice kind of thing here. The second floor, I added a couple of extra rooms in, like these two rooms. Oh. These two rooms aren't technically in, so they're just some, like, original little rooms, like, to add a bit more lore into it, you know? So, like, this one's, like, meant to be, like, the servant room, and then this is, like, maybe for, like, a relative. But this one, I had a lot of fun with, because I was just, like, originally these walls were bare. It's like, look at it with that, like, there, and then now look at it without. It just looks so much better. The first floor was the hardest because of its layout and how I wanted it to go into the attic. Because I did the outside first. I always start with the outside first. So I had to take guesses and I made like a couple of extra rooms. So this is made up, the blocked off door is an actual thing on the third floor. But I put in like a little room because I was like reading theories and stuff, and people were like, oh, I think that's where like the prince has been like kept for the rest of his life, afterlife. Like, we know the prince's actual soul has escaped him, his body was left behind, quote unquote, as far as we're aware. But most of these rooms are like perfect mimics of the actual third floor rooms, with the exception of these two. These are just little fun little extra rooms. And the attic is just very much same for same. These are just platforms to mimic how the room is like steps up. And then I went and made it like really overgrown and stuff because I couldn't do like the ice on it. So I just did it very overgrown instead. But that being said, we're gonna go back to the other house, which has the nice vibes. I also built it in Glimmerbrook because I didn't have Forgotten Hollow back when I started building it. So yeah, it's in Glimmerbrook. But we'll do another final tour of this house. So we have the open space downstairs, a nice little bathroom, a nice little place like to sit out on the front, like have a couple of drinks and like say hi to your neighbors and stuff. A really lovely active backyard. Upstairs we have like the parents' bedroom, the oldest child's bedroom, the youngest child's bedroom, the big bathroom for the family. Yes, porch. Stairs up. I don't have a porch, okay? I don't live in a house with a porch. And then we have like the little activities attic for being creative. I want to update this a bit more when I get like nifty knitting and stuff, just to add like a little bit more in. And this is what the house looks like from the outside with the grid off. I think it looks really nice. Yeah, like I want to get it so bad, but I have to wait. Who says hi to their neighbors? Some people do. So, That's right into Tatsu. He's playing Returnal on the PS5. If you guys care for spoilers, feel free to drop out. But we're gonna go say hi to Tatsu. And we're gonna say, comfy raid. I'll type it in chat. That is gonna be our raid message. Comfy raid. So let me just get that ready to copy and paste. And I'm gonna start the raid. But thank you very much for joining me on this 3-hour stream of just purely building. I've had a lot of fun. We may do another Sims build in the future. But let's see how that goes. But for now, I love you all. Bye bye!